Hello everyone, I'm Maria from Business Analysis Easy to Use. Let's talk about benchmarking today. Benchmarking is the act of measuring the quality of something by comparing it with something else of an accepted standard. In a business, benchmarking is a process used to measure the quality and performance of your company's product, services, and processes. Types of benchmarking: competitive benchmarking. Basic benchmarks include generic figures such as revenue, growth, and industry-related indexes. Comparing these numbers lets you evaluate your market share but isn't enough for detailed analysis and actionable insight. Strategic benchmarking. This strategic benchmarking, you focus on the best in class. The main goal is to learn from the success of the others. Performance benchmarking concentrates on comparing key performance indicators, KPIs, and the metrics across organizations in the same industry or a sector. Digital benchmarking. Every company with a digital presence needs to benchmark their activity, features, and performance. Digital benchmarking covers everything from the keywords to conversion and ROI, return on investment. It can be applied to any data point. Functional benchmarking focuses on specific functions or a process within an organization. It involves comparing similar functions across different industries to discover innovative practices and a process improvement. Internal benchmarking. This type involves comparing performance and the practices within different departments or units of the same organization. It enables organizations to leverage best practices and success from within their own ranks, promotion, collaboration, and knowledge sharing throughout the organization. External benchmarking. In external benchmarking, your reference point is set outside of your business. In other words, you compare your data to competitors, industry standards, or best in the class. Competitive, strategic, and digital benchmarking are typically forms of external benchmarking, although they could in some cases also be applied internally. How to use benchmarking? Set goals. The first step to using benchmarking is to set your goals. Whether you choose something company-specific or industry-wide, setting goals can help you determine what question you want your benchmark data to answer. Identify metrics. Once you have your goals in mind, decide on the best metrics to evaluate your progress towards your goals. If you plan to compare your operation to others in your industry, consider researching the metrics they use, so you have helpful comparison. Collect data. Spend some time collecting data on your identified metrics. Building a robust data set to draw from can help you make the most of your information and create informed analysis and conclusion. Analyze data. After you have collected all your data, use it to determine how your business strategy is working within the market. Evaluate. Take your analysis and use it to make assertions about your processes and efficiency. This conclusion can inform important business decisions or help you identify areas needing improvement. Look at IT areas to benchmark. IT areas to benchmark consist of IT operations, service management, software development, digital transformation, and IT organization. Metrics for mobile app engagement benchmarking. Daily active users. The number of unique users who engage with your app on a daily basis. Monthly active users. The number of unique users who engage with your app at least once in a month. Retention rate. The percentage of users who continue to use your app over the specific time frame. Churn rate. The percentage of users who stop using your app within a specific time frame. Session length. The average amount of time a user spends in your app per session. Lifetime value. The total revenue you expect to earn from a customer throughout the entire life cycle of using your app. User engagement rate. Measures how active users are within the app, often calculated based on specific interaction, like clicks, shares, or a feature usage. Conversion rate. The percentage of users who complete a desired action, such as making a purchase or signing up for a newsletter. Let's talk in more detail about DAU as one of the metrics for mobile app. There are a few additional ways to calculate the periodic use of your site or app, some of which are based on the DAU. Average daily active users. This is the average DAU for a given month. Is that most people commonly mean that they refer to DAU. Daily new users and daily returning users. Within DAU, there are new users and returning users. Together, they equal the total DAU but separately. They allow product teams to measure how fast the app is attracting new users and keeping them coming back respectively. Weekly active users. A weekly version of the DAU. It's a useful measurement for business. Those apps are used predominantly during the work week, such as productivity tools, analytics forums, and social communities. DAU and monthly active users. This is the DAU divided by MAU. This ratio measures how sticky your product is, or how often people are engaging with your product. Why is a DAU such a critical metric? DAU appears in the news almost daily, often in the context of a technology, product, and a service, because executive analysts and investors find that it's a great proxy for measuring product stickiness and potential for growth. DAU answers the question, how many people find this app useful enough to use it every day? The faster that numbers grow, the more likely is that the revenue will increase. When you correctly implement and follow the continuous practice of benchmarking, your company will grow, and you will keep up with your competitors. Thank you for watching, and I see you.